guys, shout out to you. Happy weekend. I hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to you guys. You are welcome. Finally, the time you have been waiting for is here. I don't know what's going on the other side because I've seen that some people is trying so hard. The criminals are trying so hard to fund a conference. Wait and see, is going to blow up. Okay, so you guys have seen the headline right now that Geza is going to be live at exactly 2:30 today. So it's no longer 8:30, it's 2:30 because this is an emergency. It's a very important announcement. Okay, so you can't miss that one. Drop your location and drop your name, please. I'd love to see where you guys are watching us from. I'm excited. I don't know what you guys are feeling right now because I am super excited. All right, I know some of you, it's your first time to come across this channel. Please subscribe and make sure that you ring the bell so at least every time I'm live you'll be robbed right here. But to my regular shout out, please thumbs up the video, share with others in your groups because I want everyone to come through at exactly 2:30 as we're going to be listening to the most important presser of your lifetime. Okay, I said of your lifetime. They changed the freedom you have been looking for is finally here. Okay. It's exciting. I am super thrilled right now. All right, so the days arrived. So Ali sent a message that was last week on the 24th of September. And he said, if you are in Zimbabwe, avoid unnecessary travel between now and the 13th of 2025. The country is now on a hard hit region. And he did a follow-up yesterday. The countdown has begun. We are now on our way to freedom. So all the shenanigans you are seeing right now, the preparations, I cannot preempt it because I'm not the one that can bring the good news here. Me, I'm like John the Baptist who are like, no, wait for Jesus to come. I'm just telling you that the freedom is here, but wait for those that are going to shed more light to come. You know what's interesting is that many Zimbabweans don't even know that there's a lot that's going on in the background. People don't sleep. There are meetings back to back when you're all sleeping. Yeah, I am super excited. All right. So leadership has shifted in ZANU-PF. For those who don't know, it has. 2017 taught us that being overzealous around the politician comes at a cost. Because there are so many overzealous people there, but very much uninformed. Said to watch. But Chiwenga has been breathing fire, meaning you guys have noticed that there seems to be like Chiwenga is now the president of Zimbabwe and the wife seems to be the first lady. A lot is just going on and people aren't reading the meds. Okay, they're not reading the meds. I don't know why y'all can't read the meds. What fascinated me yesterday was that Nick Mangwana, do you guys know that Chiwenga has been very busy out here giving out very stemming, like statements. And this is what, Nick Mangwana said. That will shock you. He said His Excellency President Emmerson Mnangagwa's mine intro speech read on his behalf by acting President Honorary General Dr. CGDN Chiwenga. That's a long name right there, Chiwenga. What he meant to say is that Chiwenga's statement that he has been reading were actually written by Emmerson Mnangagwa. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? Like, a spokesperson for the government is coming out here and say the speech, guys, you heard from Chiwenga was written by Emmerson Mnangagwa. Does Emmerson Mnangagwa have the capacity to write such a statement? All right. I just want to let you know that for those that are wiser, can actually be able to read the room. Read the room. But let's listen to what Chiwenga said recently. Very recent. I want you to take a listen, please. Then you understand why I'm going to say what I'm going to say now. Take a listen, please.
For instance, it is now high time that all our coal fields up in the north, you start thinking of coming together. You should have done it yesterday. To help rebuild, rehabilitate that national railways of ours from Victoria Falls to Bulawayo. You don't have to wait for people to come and do it for you. Do it yourselves. And as government, we go into an agreement so that you recover your costs, but you spare the road so that those with their cars can go to Victoria Falls in luxury. But at the same time, those who would also want to go by train, seeing the beauty of our country can go with the passenger trains to Victoria Falls. We need now to start thinking outside the box and see what develops this country.
Anyway, like I mentioned earlier on, you guys now understand what's on the cards, right? Now, what's on the cards? All right, very quickly, guys, shout out to Elliot from Beira, Mozambique. I can see you here. Shout out to you. I love you. Bless you. All right, so Geza send a message. Fellow Zimbabweans, let's meet at 11. Let's meet tomorrow, 11th of October at 2 p.m. Sorry, my bad. That's exactly 2 p.m. I'm sorry, I'm going to change the time. 2 p.m. I'll give you the YouTube link to my address. It's about time. It's about time. Okay, it is about time. Guys, deception runs deep in Emmerson Mnangagwa's family. It runs really deep. Because yesterday I saw a message that Oxley Mnangagwa sends out on Twitter. She said that as health and child care ambassador, I'm pleased to extend blanket donation to our uniformed forces health facilities following a similar initiative to all referral hospitals nationwide. Representatives from the Zimbabwe Republic Police, Zimbabwe National Army, and the Zimbabwe Prisons and Correctional Services collected their consignments at Zimbabwe House. This donation ensures that each bed in health facilities under the 3 institutions receives 2 blankets. Okay, that's interesting. Every patient deserves warmth and comfort, and together we continue to support the well-being of all Zimbabweans. Meanwhile, referrals hospitals are also continuing to receive their blankets, with Victoria Chitepo, Gweru, Chinoi, Bindura, Marondera, and Kwekwe General Hospitals collecting theirs from Nut Farm in Harare. For easier transportation, hospitals in the southern region, covering Bulawayo and Matabeleland province, are collecting their allocations from Nut Farm offices in Bulawayo. And my response to Auxilia Mnangagwa was very simple. We don't need your donation. We need a working economy for every Zimbabwean. We don't need your donations. Where did you get the money as a first lady when the country is bleeding in poverty? A country that has a GDP very high, so apart from that, billions and billions of money that is being received, but again, vanished under the administration of your husband. And today you want to be our donor. We don't need donations. Enough with all this packet of things, Zitio and set of garbage. We need a functioning country. That's exactly what we are pursuing, and that's on the card. And Do Kodo responded and said, you steal from the citizens. You pretend to donate blankets. You are a devil. Chris said, that is actually nonsense. Chris said, Vano Piwirwei, Nemi Ministry Atazaire. Why are you the donor? Like what I said. This family is so deceptive. I've never seen such cruelty and diabolical acts like the family of Emmerson Mnangagwa. Anyway, I wanted to let you know that Temba Mliswa is just simply doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's working for the money that he got. And, you know, it's on record. So he's out here again attacking Chiwenga because he actually don't understand what's on the cards. You see, guys, I told you last time that Mnangagwa is going to throw so many people under the bus. He made it very clear. And for those, I think you are smart. You can politic all you want. But these people know exactly what's going on. Mnangagwa will throw so many people under the bus. So I repeat, let's take a listen to what Temba said. Again, he came out here saying a lot. He attacked Geza. He also attacked Chiwenga. Take a listen, please. My bad. I want to apologize very quickly. I apologize.
Mvura ombe ipi yacho zvakataura ndizvo zvandinobhilivha ini ndinoda idi ndofarira kuda ndaiziva kuti aindirekodha ka nekuti aida kuti andipesanise ini naidi akati aiwa ini handiri idi ndoda kusapota kuda ndikati manje havasiyani kaya vari two so aka ndina kupusa ka ndaiziva tandachirekodha zvakabuda izvozvo ndo zvandagara ndiri kusapota ed sapresident wenyika akaiswa democratically. 2 samkoma kudzinza nekuti tinofanira dzinza redu tinomira tiri pamwe chete chisapota dzinza so hapana kana chinyowani chaakataura iye aida kuti apinde unowana mari chete. Ina handiti zvemari dzinza. Uite mari kana kushandira dzinza, upiwe mari kana kushandira dzinza. That you must know. Takaita mari kudhara kuTobacco 2006 tikaita makambani eTobacco munyika ende hatizvitauri. And timire pamusoro pegomo chiti tine mari. Mari yandinayo yakakwana nditambure. Ndosara kuti ndinochengeta vana vangu. Hapana pawakambonzwa kuti vatambura kana vana kuenda kuchikoro. Handizvo here. Aiwa pachinhu chese pane benzi raunowana raukatomba mumenyu mune benzi rohwanya. Pana namai vese pane benzi ramai rimwe chete riripo. Chichaungaitewo unongotambirawo izvozvo. Handizvo tinana Suze vamunoshandisawo murwere. Ndakagara ndakataura izvozvo. Siyanai naye murwere. Ndakazozviona papa kuti pasi ndangatogowesa kapeni yanga yatopinda pagoita sei. Ungatora here bhora mugedhe oti harina kupinda. Aiwa, takagara mugame for a long time. One thing I will always do is my father was a liberator. So ZANU-PF is one party I belong to. That's why I was the youngest provincial chairman. Okay, nguva yaMugabe yakaoma ndiri chairman kuMash West. Ndisingadhe ikoko futi. Ndichitobva kuShurugwi. I see I managed to mobilize people because of my leadership. My leadership remains my leadership. Handitengeke. Kuchita hatiende pamusoro pegomo chitaura zvatinazvo. Aiwa, izvo hatiitezvo. Zvinotaura mafungiro enyu nekuti kana makunzwa fungwa kana zvivindi. Izvi zvinonetsa ndezvokuti vanhu havana zvivindi. Havana izvi zvechirume izvi. Nyika ikatonga navakadzi beta rekuti varume vakanga as good as women. Moda kuenda nemhepo uku opposition inherera kana yaona imba isina kupera nedenga inongopindawo imomo. Nyaya ED and hapana kwaanoenda ED, so that you know. Hapana is democratically elected. Hapana inoitika. Ndakakudzai nekuti vachiwenga vakabva General Manyowan vanopfungwa very different. Vanoripota kuna commander in chief. In fact, commander defense forces is.
Wow, I apologize, guys. I can tell you. Let me try from this side. My bad. It's me the problem, yeah.
Politics. The politics in Iran vanopinda vasiri structured na civilians vanogona kutuka futi kuti uri hadi and everything. The opposition.
Yeah, I sincerely apologize. I know what the problem is.
The structure to support ZANU-PF because my father liberated this country. I'm automatically there.
Just confirm you can hear me, guys.
Corruption ZANU-PF tiriko hapana chisigira kataidzingwa. Nasi maitonga the corruption inyowani takadzibura kudhara ndinoona chibvayo tiri kumachairman energy committee. Madiamonds tiri machairman emining committee tikataura. Vanga vasipwera vakadini kutaura kuti izvi. Nasi makutaura ngezvinyowani. Mutrene ndiani?
Can you guys hear me well?
Ndiani mutrene? Hapana mutrene. Hapana mutrene.
Thank you.
Thank you. Aiwa. Unozvinyepera. Ndapana kwamunoenda. ZANU-PF, you need to be strong. Kuti uwane chigaro cheo president. You need to be strong in ZANU-PF. My structures. Not my structure, social media. Social media, I end the conference, I end the congress, I vote. You need to be strong within the structures of the party. And iwo vakasimba here vanoda zvigaro zvacho. Vanohudawo vakasimba here. Vanohudawo. Unofurira madhara akaita atataki mi. Ndokuziva kamozotiza majaira kuenda kumepo. Nemafaction kungoti ZANU-PF izva. Hamuna kudyaga manga maenda munodya kuZANU-PF. ZANU-PF kudya ndekuriritira kusapota musangano all the way, not zvekuda kuti munongotaura pari relevant. Imamhepo conference anoenda conference avangani resolution yakapasa zvekuti coup haitike muZimbabwe, never ever, that I can tell you, because the repercussions of the coup are severe. Treason. Ndiani musoja angada kuita coup kuti munhu apinda, unless uchida kutopinda unotozviitira coup. That's one thing you must understand. Not kuda kuitira umwe munhu, unopinda treason. And ikoko kwakasetwa manje kuconference kune magadgets aiswa kuti vanenge vachida kutaura zvakaipa vari kunhongwa ovharirwa treason nekuti uri kuchallenja democracy yevanhu kuti pana president akaelectwa ima uda kurarama paro structure neasina kuelectwa iyoyo is undermining the government and it's tantamount to a coup, which means treason. Imuri faction yeZANU-PF imuri faction yeZANU-PF isingade kutungamirira ZANU-PF wakasarudzwa nevanhu muri marebels, marenegades kana chirungu chakutaurwa marenegades, marebels and amumo mastructure macho mungori magroup angonzi ZANU-PF chete mozvoti ZANU-PF muri kufaction tikaona popera ane mhosva dzakapara dzakawanda muZimbabwe saka zvakaita zvakuda kuzoti general ndakakusapota enda ndiri kusaidi kwenyu and all that ndine mhosva dzandinadzo dzandakapara saka mungadzi here mhosva dzacho isi ada kunge ane evidence iyoyo manje ari kutsvakwa kunoko nemhosva dzake dzakapara akapiwa mari yekuisa mabooster enet 1 akadya mari yese ndozvigananda nguva yamugabe zvigananda handizvo hapana munhu hapana musha asina chigananda chero uri ipapo utori chigananda chefamily yako kana uri murume kana kudzinza kwenyu ndiwo unotonzi kana munhu afa kumbirai nhingi mari kungoti chete apa zvakasiyana zvigananda zvine mari zvinosapota musangano ende zvinosapota mukuru vanhu vorwadziwa zvisina mari zvoendawo kune vari pasi saka igemu rekuti kwangu hakuna mari uku kune mari hazvishedzwe namudhara zvinoenda zvega kunotsigira mudhara kasi zviripo ndezvekuti kana zvine mhosva sei vanoti zvigananda hazvisi raiti vachitora mari yezvigananda sei ndiri kubvunza iwewe sei uchitamba nemurume anorara nemukadzi wako ndiyo example yandiri kupa handizvere oti uyu murume hasi right asi ari kurara nemukadzi wako ende unozviziva point yandikutaura ndeyekuti so that musadistoti sei uchiti uyu munhu itsotsi ari corrupt asi uchidya mari yake hazviite izvozvo. We need to have vatungamiri vedu vari straight ndosakati hapana mutsvene irrelevance zvana Geza zvingonakirwa nesocial media hapana kwazvinoenda izvo. Resolution number 1 yakatsigirwa iwe ungaramba uchirova zvibhagera usingadzosere vanhu vako vakamira newe vanorova 2 feet vachidonha wakangonyarara 2 feet vachitonyorwa vakanyarara ozoti une simba musanyepere vanhu kuti vane simba vasina. ZANU-PF inoweka nemastructures handizvere kubva kusero kubranch district DCC province nenational ndo mastructure eZANU-PF yayo and ndo anouya nemaresolutions and the chairperson ndiye anotaura resolution yeparty. Chairperson 1 ndiye anotaura chero ukasawirana naye ipapo haubvumidzwa kutaura unonzi kwakadini kutaura kuprovince kwakadini kutaura kusero kana kubranch. Saka kana pane chakasimba ZANU-PF structure yayo ende kuti uwine ZANU-PF pinda mastructures eZANU-PF noti enyu aya pasocial media vanhu vanenge vachingotsvagawo mari vanenge vachiita ubhuru hwekuti manchingotuka vanhu chete haubatwe hauite cyber bullying apa kungokuentertaina vangu ndiri kwandira hangu ngodyawo mari dzangu sechigananda ndiri chiganandawo futi kandegawo pamari dzangu nguva yamugabe ndipopatakaita mari chaiyo chaiyo ende pane chinhu wani chatinotenda mudhara akatipa mari akati impawa zvokuti impawa chaizvo idi yapinda mari yacho ikasimba
zvekusimbiratu zviyazvo zvasatomboona. Saka imimi itai zvinhu zviri right. Handizveni musaite godo, musarwadziwe kuti munhu ane mari kupfuraiwa. Kana achiita mari mubvunza kuti unoita mari sei. Handizvecorruption nezviti akazvitanga kudhara munozviziva. Takazvitanga kudhara munozviziva. Saka musade kuita kunge zvinyowani. Musade kuunza nyaya yecorruption nekuti manyima namari. Vanhu vakubvunza mari dzavo kwamuri makuti matsotsi. Chero mukanopisa dzimba dzedu ukawadiwo. Handi munhu wese ane mwari nevadzimu vake. Isi tinobheliva ende traditional leader ndinobheliva kuti kana wavhiringidza musha wangu umusha wedzinza vachadzosera vega nenguva yavo. Vadidziwe munhu. Haizvo hatinetsana nazvo. Episode 2 iri kuuya mabvirarira. Apa ndakadonedza social media kudonedza kuti traction yacho kudonedza bhuru stupid watu unopenga uri baba uri ngochani wapiwa chii mari ndikati bhuru varemera vanhu tikati bhuru varemera vanhu chakaibva bhuru ya icho ukaona wakutuka munhu manje ndipo paunoona kuti wapererwa. Chero kandituka kuti ndiri shiti ndiri chii ndipo kuratidza kuti wapererwa. Ndipo pandinozoti munhu arwadziwa zvekutodaro kunge ndibaba vako kunge ihama yako kunge munhu anokuchengeta. Musatukane, nyaya yekutukana haisi right. Ndo zvandongokumbira musakumeshatirwa yenyu but musatukani kana kurovana kana kupisirana dzimba. We must be able to debate freely. Handizveni tichitaurirana pfungwa dzedu ende hatifaniri kupesana kana kutukana nyaya dzepfungwa dzedu. Ultimately tiri maZimbabwe tiri vanhu vamwe chete. Tese toda democracy. Tese tinosapota president Mnangagwa nekuti vari elected. Handizveni kana usingavade shanda kuti vabvise pama-elections anouya 2030 vanenge varipo vaMnangagwa.
All right, let's wait and see what happens. Geza is coming at exactly 2. Let's hear what he says. But like I said, Vesvana Temba, they actually don't even have a clue of what's going on. Mnangagwa is going to throw so many people under the bus. You know, in fact, I think many people can't actually see the current fight is not even Mnangagwa fighting Chiwenga. Is criminals who are fighting Chiwenga because they don't want to go to prison. They don't want to be held accountable. So understand that part. You heard what Kasukure said last time. Once the war veterans say it's over, it is over. There's no turning back. And Mnangagwa knows that very well. Anyway, I think wisdom is profitable to direct. You can hear what nonsense that is being spewed by Temba Mliswa. He's a crazy man. You know, now it makes sense why he's got 2 kids, different women. He's a crazy man. It's not okay because what he's saying is just stupid. But again, dirty money comes at a cost. You have to pay for it. You have eaten money for criminals. You're going to act like a crazy man out here for your own safety. But I say to you, relax, watch, and learn. See what's going to happen. Mnangagwa is going out and I can't even begin to fathom that these people think that Mnangagwa would stay until 2030. I can't even begin to fathom nonsense that's going on here. But again, Emerson Mnangagwa is desperate. The criminals are desperate. Do you know that Ben Hinn is in town? Ben Hinn is in town. The fake prophet is in town. You see, I was talking to someone. I said the reason why they did not want you guys to have access to Wi-Fi was to playing with the minds. Okay, that's exactly what's at hand here. Ben Hinn is in town, and we saw the Minister of Tourism and the other Minister of ICT welcomed Ben Hinn and another pastor in Zimbabwe. I know this man, incredible guy. Can I tell you this? When I gave my life to Christ as a student, the person that was actually saying that day was the pastor. We called it Butawashi in AFM Church when I was a student at high school. Yes, he used to be in AFM Church. Incredible guy though, incredible guy. But I must just say to you, Mr. Butawashi, Ben Hinn is a fake prophet. His own family members, his own nephew exposed him. You guys, just so you don't have access to internet. Okay, I heard him saying, no, God has a word for Africa. I'm like, here we go again. People that comes from Europe think they have this mentality that we don't have access to Yahweh. They forget that the God that they're talking about, it says in our homes. If the Holy Spirit is in our homes, He's talking to us every day. So to come from America and say God has got a word for Africa, hello. Which God are you referring to? We talk to Him every day, Mr. Ben-Hinn. But I want you to know that the fake prophet is in, and it's all deliberate. Again, people, Zimbabwe don't even know how this regime operates. It likes to play with your minds, keep you busy while there's a lot going on. Okay, you know that there's a purported conference. I don't know if it's going to hold anyway. I don't know if it's going to hold, but it's right now. It's underway. I've seen stuff going on down there. But yeah, the fake prophet, also Miguel on the other side, is taking pictures, sleeping in the bush, and promising people prayers. Zimbabweans, it's like, I'm going to put you in this saga. Some of our people, I am matsotsi aya. Musomu chaziva vanaga, musomu chaziva vanaga. Do musomu chonoti rumbeka chingutaurira chokwadi. Listen to me, just come closer. Let me tell you. You don't need a prophet. All you need is to love your neighbor, your family members, the people around you, for your life to be at peace. Okay, you don't need any prophet. Read the Bible and leave it. You'll be all right. Okay? Because I was shocked. I also saw Grace Mugabe there. I'm like, Mama, when I'm talking to these politicians, they think I'm crazy. When I'm warning you that your actions will have heavy consequences in the future, people think that I'm joking. When you're killing innocent people who did you no wrong, it's a curse. Okay, I don't care who you're going to use to do the dirty work. Wait and see how Mnangagwa is going to pay it big time. Well, in the next 5, 10 years, 15, we'll be talking a different conversation here. You do not hurt innocent people and you get away with it. Don't forget Gukura Hunti. Many people are being cut their hands, killed in Zimbabwe under the guise of pursuing an illusion. People hoping that they're going to believe in fancy life. Now you're running after prophets. It's not the prophets that you need. It's treating people with respect. You don't need prophets. Just all these fights that you guys are doing are a waste of time. I wish Mnangagwa should learn from you, Grace. Children are now dying of being pornsters, taking hardcore drugs because they don't know what else to do with destiny. All the monies that you guys take, houses in Dubai, in Zimbabwe, money is floating, land, but there is no peace. Until you go back home and love your family and everyone who is around you. All those family members that you think are not important, you see, when you look at them, you're like, no, that's my cousin, no, we don't care. Hello? That's where your blessings lie. Treat people with respect. You want to see abundance of peace and joy? Love people. I love people. I don't know what you guys are fighting about. Can you hear Temba talking? No peace. Wawata. Sir, stop dirty money and love people. Because the people you see, this is God at work. So there is no prophet that can come to Zimbabwe to sanitize the nonsense that Mnangagwa did. He will have his day. It's on the horizon and the man is going to pay it big. Not because of politics, but because the law of sowing and reaping will never miss. Karma never misses. Be wise, guys. Be smart. Keep your money. Don't be used by fake prophets. Eat with your family. Go have lunch and dinner. Love the people. I can guarantee you, you will enter the heavens peacefully. You will live peacefully. Stop pushing hatred. Hatred doesn't pay. I'm sorry. I'm glad Chiwenga is preaching a different song. I also hear the wife is preaching a different. But guys, Zimbabweans are hating. I just hope there will be healing. People will take accountability and at least apologize to those that are in pain. We are tired of politicking. The country has to realign. We need a new path. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section, but don't forget, 2 p.m., Geza will be live. So I'll see you guys at exactly 2. I will be live with you. I love you, bless you, and bless Zimbabwe. Don't forget to thumbs up the video before you leave. I'll see you later. Bye for now.